welcome to today's class, to the feminine, sensual flow that we're gonna be doing for the next couple of days. We're still in Bali, so we're gonna be riding this energy as much as possible. So today, let's start by shaking your hands a little bit. Depending what time of the day you're doing this, you can do it to awaken your body or simply to give it a little bit more of like a circulation. With the tip of your fingers, just go in your face. Try to make sure you cover like all of the spots. Your eyebrows, your eyes, under the eyes, on top of the jaw. Some points might be a little bit more sensitive. That's okay. That is just the body showing you where some tension or sometimes it's just stagnation, like things go on the top of your head, the back, the side. Good. Give a little bit of some taps like under the armpit for like the lymphatic system. This is gonna sound great on the microphone. Under the rib cage, same thing like when your fingertips. Good. Now sway side to side and allow your back hand to like touch you there. We want to awaken the body, but not from just being the morning, but also like it's process more than everything. You can do a little bit on the side. Try to tap all of your legs, your feet, the sides. Good. One more. Now we're gonna go against the digestion. So bring both of your hands to the right hip and you're gonna go right to left. So from the right to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now, since we're there, we're gonna go directly to the bladder. As women, we hold a lot of emotion here, but also a lot of beliefs about our body, no? How many of you maybe sometimes haven't like your hips or your legs or this lower part or like the way we call it sometimes like the muffin top. And all of this area a lot of times doesn't really receive all of the love that it deserves. So we're just gonna pull the bladder up. If you're having your cycle or you're about to have it, this is a movement that even though is for the bladder, when you do this, it will also help all of the uterus and all of this area to release pressure when you're going through your cycle. So you can use it like for both things in our case. So you're gonna go right on top of the pelvic bone. You can push your butt back a little bit just so you have easier access. Find like the mushy part right on top of the bone. Press and pull the skin up. Okay? You're gonna bring your butt to the front and you're gonna sway side to side or like in a figure 8. Oh, my back just cracked. And just allow it to move. And you can explore not just specifically on the bladder, but even if you want to go a little bit like on the side, like on the psoas, no, and right where your legs cut here in the middle, I don't know how to call that, but that here will have a lot of like tension. So if you have your cycle, if you have your period, you want to really stretch all of this area. And when I say stretch, I mean pin, and then with your other hand, pull in an opposite direction and like hold. So when you do that, make sure you're moving and breathing and just find the different spots that like feel like super ouchy for you, that is super helpful. And you can create lots of space, but also relieve a lot of tension, okay? A pro tip there, don't wait that you have pain to do it. Probably you have had this cycle for many, many years, and hopefully for many, 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 many years more. So don't wait that you are at the peak of the pain to do it, to create space. You can do it a day or two before your period. You can do it just when you start it to make sure that when it happens, the space it's already created and the pressure it's already released. And also you can, let's do it together. Grab your right hand and you're gonna go into the bladder, but instead of pulling, we're gonna turn, okay? You're just gonna press and turn like if you were doing a thumbs up. So turn. I like to do this one laying down instead of standing. But just so you can see it, I promise I will make you a class laying down for all of these things. Because when you lay down, all of your belly will go like bloop, like in, so you can go actually way deeper. So press there, turn, and move. Good. Now feel your body. But when I say feel your body, actually move it. Move it in multiple directions. Move your neck. The other side. Good. We're gonna go to the back. So very easy. You're gonna put both of your hands as far as you can touch. And the only thing you need to do is pull the skin up. From the front, from here, you wanna bring both of your elbows forward, and your back, you're trying to curve the top part. So when you're here, you wanna bring chin to chest. Make sure your booty is not out, bring it in. And now imagine you're being pulled up. So go, get really tall, chin to chest, and now curve just the upper part, just this part. The lower part of the spine, we will work on it in a moment. So just the upper part. Breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In, out, in, out. You can go a little bit to the right. Breathe, out, in, out. One more. Come back to center. Now to the left, gentle, in, out, in, out, in, out. Whew. Relax. That felt really good. If you have a lot of pressure like between the shoulder blades, or you just feel like pressure in your back, or a lot of responsibility, or like a heavy heart, you know, like when you want to like close your arms and you're just like, but you really don't understand why, this one will help a lot. So now that we did that one, we're gonna have to do the front. So boobs, chest, right in the middle, okay? We're not gonna be working with the breast just yet, because let's build up to that. But go into the middle and imagine you wanna like separate. So you wanna pull the skin out to create space, kind of like where your heart is. So pull, chest out, shoulders back, bend your knees, push your butt. And now there, head back and just move. Good. Remember, we're gonna be moving through all of these series. I'm gonna invite you to do maneuvers that are very flowing, that it's always moving on like a figure eight, that include your knees, that include your feet, that include your hips, so you're not like static, okay? So delete that from your memory for the next couple of days. Now, we're gonna go to the vagus nerve to just give a little bit of a more space to all of this area. So left, you're gonna go where your clavicle is, right there. And you're just gonna press and turn a little bit the skin. If you can't turn it, that's okay, just put a little bit of pressure. So I'm using my left hand on my right side. There's the little hole. I twist it. And now with my right hand, I'm gonna go into the jawline and just pull the skin in opposite direction. This is pulling down, this is pulling up, okay? So look to the front. Now turn your head to the side. Press right on top of the clavicle. Bend your knees and move. In and out through the mouth 6 times. Good. Great job. When you do and you start opening the back, the bladder, or like the lower area, a lot of emotions might start to come up. Or you simply might feel a little bit more like tender, more like soft, more like vulnerable. Remember that the whole intention of this series is to invite that feminine back. So allow to feel soft, allow to feel tender. Let's go to the other side. Right hand, left on top of the clavicle, kind of like where the little hole is. Press there. Left hand, jawline, pull the skin up. Head to the right, bend the knees. Move and breathe 6 times in and out through the mouth. Good. Whew. Very good. Now let's do one for the head to close. Right hand, this is the angular twist. Right hand with the bottom of your head, you're gonna do it. Because you can create way more pressure than if you do it like with the fingers. So with the bottom of your hand, here, right next to the eye, kind of like, you know, where you get headaches sometimes, that is the spot that you're looking for. That if you touch and you're like, oh my God, it feels so good when I create pressure here, that is the spot. Because we get asked that a lot. So the bottom, right hand on the right side, your fingers are looking backwards. Left hand with the bottom also, same spot, but now they're looking forward. Here, you're gonna squish your face. Don't worry, you won't get wrinkles. Wrinkles are actually not for squishing or pulling your face. It will be because of dehydration. So squish, and now turn your hands that they meet on the top, like if you had ears. Grab your head and move. But in here, try to move from the top of your back, from your pelvis, move in different angles, and breathe in and out through the mouth as you do it. Go slow, slow, slow. If you lose the grip, here is very sweaty, you can just do it again. Whew. Great. Whew. Now to finish this one, we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, but I want you to do it, and when you let go, it's like if you're trying to open up everything. I'm gonna do it sideways so you understand kind of like the sensation that we're looking for. So we're gonna breathe up, you're gonna open as much as you can, and when you can't like bend anymore, we're gonna go down and up. Or something like that. You will get it, don't worry. It's not the first time or the only time we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna stay sideways and let's do it together. So breathe in. Out and just bend your knees, let your head go and come back. Like if you were a doll that had no bones or a structure. So breathe in. Exhale and like fall apart. Good. One last time. Breathe in. Hold. Open your heart and let go. Good. Great job today. So your homework of today is, one, let me know in the comments what are some of the emotions that are coming up for you and what are you feeling in your body. Homework number two, what of this can you bring out in your life to allow more tenderness, more softness, or vulnerability, or the three of them in your day today? Let me know, how did that translate it into actions? What do I mean? Maybe tenderness for me today is watching like a chick flick and allow myself to, cry in the romantic part of the movie or in the soft part, to actually just feel and maybe not hide that, maybe not try to tough it up and be like, oh no, this doesn't get to me. Just allow yourself to be soft, to be tender or vulnerable. Let me know what was the thing you did that allowed that to happen today, and I see you in tomorrow's class.